Welcome to Nomad High Income Skills, episode 142. I'm Aria Reyes. Today, you'll learn exactly how to implement energy-based pricing so you can attract better clients and build sustainable high income. Quick hook. If you're trading every waking hour for patchy income, fighting scope creep, or arriving at client calls exhausted and apologetic, this episode is for you. Imagine charging 40% more while actually working 30% fewer hours. That sounds impossible until you stop pricing time and start pricing energy and predictable impact. Today, I'll give you a tight 3-step blueprint you can use in 1 week, exact client scripts to shift conversations away from hours, and a simple energy pricing calculator template I use with coaching clients. The outcome? Clear pricing that respects your peak focus, fewer delivery hours, less burnout, and steadier 8K to 20K plus months when you package the work right. Let's start with the concept. Energy-based pricing flips the equation. Instead of selling hours, you sell impact delivered during your peak energy windows. 2 definitions to anchor on: energy windows and impact units. Energy windows are the recurring blocks of time when your focus, creativity, and execution speed are at their highest. Think 90 to 120-minute deep focus blocks where you produce your best work. Impact units are the discrete outcomes clients actually pay for: a conversion-optimized landing page, a 90-minute strategy sprint with clear deliverables, or a 30-day launch plan that hits the revenue target. Price anchors then tie a cash amount to each impact unit, plus a multiplier that reflects the intensity of the energy window required to deliver it. Why it works. Premium clients don't pay you for time. They pay for predictable, measurable change. When you commit to delivering an outcome in a peak energy block, you reduce hidden hours, minimize revisions, and create a repeatable, productized offer that commands higher rates because it guarantees focused attention and faster results. Okay, here's the 3-step blueprint you can run in a week. Step 1. Audit your energy rhythm and client tasks. For 3 days, log your energy on a simple scale from 1 to 5 in 30 to 60-minute blocks, and next to each block, note the client task you did. Mark which tasks produced clear outcomes and which dragged on with revisions. The goal is to map which outcomes you reliably produce during high energy windows and which tasks can be pushed to low energy, asynchronous slots. Step 2. Repackage your services into fixed impact blocks priced by energy cost and outcome. Turn recurring work into 60 to 120-minute focused units labeled by impact: strategy sprint, conversion boost session, quarterback call. For each block, calculate a conservative energy multiplier, base rate for outcome complexity multiplied by 1.2 to 1.5 for peak energy delivery. Start conservative so you can test without shock to existing clients. Step 3. Launch pilot offers with clear scope and time-boxed delivery. Offer 1 or 2 clients a premium pilot, 1 focused peak energy block plus a short asynchronous follow-up. Use a scripted proposal that frames the work as outcome first and time-boxed. Include a 1-session pilot at a premium price to demonstrate value. That reduces friction and gives you data to calibrate your multiplier. Here's a quick script you can use on a discovery call. Rather than bill by the hour, I price for focused outcome blocks. For example, I can guarantee a conversion lift through a 90-minute conversion sprint where I will deliver a tested copy and layout ready to deploy. If you prefer hourly, we can do that, but the outcome block is my recommendation because it compresses delivery into my peak focus window and produces faster results. That line reframes the conversation from time to impact and gives you control over scope. Now, a real Nomad example to make this concrete. Meet Sam, a freelance growth consultant who is billing $75 an hour and working 35 to 40 hours a week. Sam mapped his energy and found 2 daily 90-minute peak windows. He created a 90-minute growth sprint priced at $950 and a 3-hour launch accelerator at $2,700. He tested the growth sprint with 2 existing clients as a pilot. Results after 1 month, Sam raised average rates by 40% and cut delivery hours by 30% because revisions dropped and decisions came faster. Client retention actually improved because clients loved the clarity and speed. Objections were mostly, will I get billed if you're faster? Sam used this response. You pay for the promised outcome. If I finish faster, we reinvest saved time into your next sprint or strategy check. No invoice surprises. That simple policy removed the time-based negotiation. You'll hit pushback. Clients used to hours will ask for time guarantees. Mitigate that with a clear deliverables checklist, a revision cap, and a one-session premium pilot. Also, don't undercharge your energy. Start with a modest multiplier and measure 2 billing cycles before adjusting. Scaling this model without burning out is about SOPs and smart separation of work types. Bundle peak energy deliverables as premium offerings and move asynchronous, low-focus tasks, admin, data entry, small edits, to contractors or scheduled lower energy blocks. Create a simple SOP for each impact unit, inputs required, expected client response time, and a maximum revision window. Use templates and a contractor pool for tasks that interrupt your peaks. Guardrails matter. Limit peak blocks per day to 2, block travel days as low focus, and build rest into your calendar before and after travel. Immediate action step, 7-minute checklist. 1. Set a timer for 3 days and log energy 30 60-minute blocks. 2. Identify 2 outcomes you produce best during peak windows. 3. Create one 60 to 90-minute impact block and price it using a conservative multiplier. 4. Draft a short pilot email offering that block at a premium to one existing client. Do that now and you'll have a testable offer by the end of the week. If you want the energy pricing calculator, sample email templates, and the exact client scripts I use with coaching clients, I made a short course and toolkit that bundles those resources. Head to the course page. There's a link in the episode notes where you can download the spreadsheet, copy the scripts, and get a step-by-step launch checklist. Your skills are your freedom currency, and this toolkit helps you price them so your lifestyle follows your values, not the clock. Quick recap and what to track. Monitor average revenue per impact block, actual hours spent per block, revision count, and client satisfaction. Run a 1-week sprint to measure those 4 metrics. If revenue per hour increases and client satisfaction holds or improves, you're winning. Risks to watch: client pushback on non-hour billing, mispricing your energy, and mixing peak versus asynchronous work without clear SOPs. Mitigate by piloting conservatively, tracking 2 billing cycles, and delegating low-energy tasks. That's your high-income blueprint for today. Take one action this week and start seeing results. Charge what you're worth. Build income that supports your lifestyle, not destroys your health. Your skills are your freedom currency.